Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once again. This video we're going to be talking about ways to pay your tuition fees on your own as an international student in USA. Also, if you're planning to go to the USA or you know a friend or a family member or a relative who is planning to go to United States of America to study, and they have this issue or challenge of how do they get to pay the next tuition fee after they must have arrived in the USA, please share this video with them, because in this video, we're going to talk about 7 bold steps to take when you arrive in USA, and to have in mind or put in your plan, you can be able to pay your tuition fees on your own as an international student in the USA. The first one here we're talking about is the choice of school or the choice of college. All right, so it's important for you to choose the cheapest or the affordable universities or affordable community colleges or cheapest colleges you can find there in the US. On my YouTube channel, I have some videos already I have made with regards to cheapest affordable, cheapest community colleges you can find in USA, and then cheapest or affordable universities you can find in USA. Regardless of the location where these are going to be found, you don't need to worry about that. All you have in mind is that you're going to apply to these cheapest community colleges or affordable or cheapest universities in the USA to be able to study at a very low tuition rate. So if you're struggling while currently being or studying in the USA as an international student, you can just make a transfer from where you are to one of the cheapest colleges I have made mention in any of these videos here, or in the cheapest universities, the video I have made as well on my channel as an international student. And then it's even going to be easier for you to apply since you're already in the USA. Second thing we're going to be looking at here is on-campus job employment. So if you're studying or if you're going to study in the USA as an international student, you're only going to be allowed to work up to 20 hours per week on campus during the school year. So you're not allowed to work off campus because that is off their instruction as an international student. However, during the summer period, you are allowed to work more. So all the way up to 40 hours per week. So just imagine the total pay you're going to be having. For example, you're going to be paid, or you might take in home $9 per hour, or you're paid $9 per hour by 20 hours in a week. Then you calculate 2 weeks by 40 hours. Then you get paid twice every month. So you can just do the calculation in your own. If you're able to make enough savings for at least 3 months with your payments, and then even if tax is going to be deducted, you still have enough money. So for jobs, you can have some jobs like maintenance in the garden, working at the cafeteria that is in the school cafeteria, working at the bookstore in the school on campus as well, working at the library on the campus as well, and then other jobs for international students. The next thing we'll be talking about in this video is scholarships or financial aid. So for most community colleges and for most universities in United States, some of them I have on my YouTube channel. You can go through them. I'll put some links in the description box of this video as well. Most of them offer scholarships. All right. So for you, you can also get scholarship by participating in one of the sports you can find there in the school. For some schools, it is running. For some schools, you have to play football. For some schools, you have to play basketball, or be in a competition, be able to win in a competition. You can maybe offered scholarship as well. Terms and conditions apply in most of those universities or most of those colleges you can find. If you're also really good at music, you can also be engaged in a competition and win, and also have some scholarship as well. You can also write a good SAT and get a good grade. You can also be offered scholarship on that level as well. But please bear in mind that you need to be a student in any of those colleges or in any of those universities in USA to be able to embrace the scholarship or those financial aids. The next thing we're going to be looking at here is living off campus. So living off campus here is talking about you staying or getting an apartment outside the college or outside the university where you find to study in the USA, where you can share the bills with another person or another student who is studying in the United States. So most times, students who live on campus have to pay a lot of bills, have to pay meals, have to pay accommodation, which in the rules and most of these bills are usually higher than the tuition fees you have in those colleges or you have in those universities. All right, so it's very advisable that you live off campus, be able to share the accommodation fees with one or two persons, and then you'll be able to save up some money for your tuition in the next coming year. So the next one we have here is be a residence assistant, which is normally called the RA. Here you are a trained leader to coordinate activities for students living around within that area, and then you're in charge of some aspect of the residence. They give you a floor to coordinate the students there. You organize games, activities, and you also do some checks around the residence. Sometimes it might be a bit stressful. However, in return, you get free accommodation, free meals, and then other bonuses that you can have there. Please note that anybody can apply. For more information with regards to RA, please talk to the people in charge in your school. So the next one we have here is called the curricular practical training, which is called the CPT. Here, it is just the usual internship you can find everywhere where you're studying as an international student or even as a student. As an international student studying in the USA, you are allowed to intern while studying only in your field of study on or off campus. Sometimes it may be to intern off campus, but you must do your part-time 20 hours, all right, on campus in a week. A lot of people prefer this because it's a sure way to get a lot of money. We are doing this internship in summer period. You can qualify only after 1 year of studying in any college or any university in the USA. The next one we're looking at here is optional practical training, which is called OPT. So this is for postgraduates in the USA, any community college in the USA. You qualify for these after each level of degree you get in the USA. Take, for example, if you've just finished studying at a community college in USA, you'll be getting an associate degree. Then you only get 1 year OPT after you're done or after you must have gotten your associate degree. And then after your bachelor's or after your master's or after your PhD, all right, level, you only get it one time after each level you attain. All right, please have in mind also that there are two different kinds of OPT. First one is on STEM and the second one is non-STEM. STEM really means science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So if you're a major in any of these science, technology, engineering, mathematics, all right, you're going to be on the on STEM. STEM OPT, you have up to 3 years to work anywhere or in the United States. And then for non-STEM, that's for non-STEM people that are in the business category, business discipline, teaching, another discipline that are not in the STEM discipline. You only have 1 year to work in the United States after each level of degree of study that you must have attained, bachelor's, master's, or PhD. If you found this video useful so far, please click on the like button, share with your family and friends. These ways, practical ways, will help anyone looking to study in the USA as an international student, and then also looking for ways to pay their tuition fee so that they don't have the challenges. And then if you're new on this channel, consider to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications so that you'll be the first to know when I upload useful content, and see you in my next video.